We are continuing with sample exam questions where we have this question, which is the program below is given in the form of a pseudocode. This is a pseudocode program. We have a start, we have a stop. They are in the same line. Then we have the enter there. So we are entering radius. And we are stored if radius is less than 0, then it display error message and the enter positive radius. Then the other step is that else enter slant height. If slant height is less than 0, then it display error message and the enter positive slant height. We have else area is equal to pi multiplied by r multiplied by open bracket r plus slant height. Then we are going to end if display area stop. This marks the end of this pseudocode program. Then now the question is, draw the corresponding flowchart for the information given above. 5 marks. So normally, if you are using a Zambian syllabus, these questions, they normally come in paper 2. They do come in paper 2 in the final exam. Either they will tell you, they will come in a form of a pseudocode like this one, then now you come up with a flowchart. Or they may come in a form of a flowchart, then you come up with a pseudocode. So I feel after we come up with a flowchart here, so that we get our 5 marks, we'll also have another example which will be compared to come up with a pseudocode, meaning the question will be under the flowchart. So come with me so that we answer this question. So the flowchart will always have a start. So we'll write our start there. After the start, the next shape we are going to have is the enter, just as we have been given there. The enter. So the enter box is this. What are we entering? We are entering R. Why R? Because R is the symbol which stands for radius. After we enter the radius, we are going to have a decision box. Is R less than 0? Is R less than 0? So that is the question which needs to be answered. R less than 0, we can say yes. If you say yes, we know the meaning. If you say no, so I am on this one. If radius is less than 0, if radius is less than 0, if radius is less than 0. So if radius is this one, then it display, because radius can't be less than 0. So if you say yes, meaning you have to display, you say error message, because radius can't be less than 0. It has to be greater than 0. Then you enter. What are you entering? You are entering a positive radius. So what shape do we normally have this? We have a shape of such kind. Then you say you enter a positive radius. You enter a positive radius. Now if you say no, meaning we agree that the radius it is not less than 0. Therefore, we have to proceed and the enter. This is where I've said else enter slant height. So we're going to have enter L. L stands for slant height. L stands for slant height. Then you proceed again with the question. Is L less than 0? Is L less than 0? If you say yes, if you say yes, if you say yes, it means that you display error message. You display error message. Then you will enter positive what? Slant height. Now you write, you can write the word slant height. You will enter slant height, then meaning you come back to the enter there, to enter the slant height. Then if your solution was no, this means that we are proceeding by saying area. This is where we are now. Else area is equal to pi multiplied by r, which is multiplied by the r again, another r, then multiplied by the slant height, which is like this. So this is what we have. So we have expanded it. If we say this times everybody in the bracket, okay, so that is what we have. So now we move to the next point where we, after expanding this, then now we go to, we are displaying we display area, actually we display area, then finally we end our program. We stop. We stop our program. So this is the program which is known as in. So this is our flowchart. We have formed the flowchart from the pseudocode program given there. We have come up with a flowchart. So thank you so much. Let us look at another question which is under which is under the flowchart, and now we come up with the pseudocode. Thank you.